Matt Getz is being accused of being under investigation of the FBI for sex trafficking with a 17-year-old girl. So I think what that means is they say he took a 17-year-old girl across state lines and had sex with her. That's called sex trafficking. I'm pretty sure that's what the story is. Isn't that the story, Ron?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. So he says, but then Matt Getz says, no, I'm actually being extorted. I'm under my father had to wear a wire. People hate wires, Ron. It's a smart thing. People hate wires. Good way to get sympathy. Say that.
No, I've seen The Sopranos.
Michelle Goldberg. Is that Brooklyn at the end of her handle? Is that what Michelle?
It looks like Michelle in Brooklyn.
Michelle in Brooklyn. What is it about these Brooklyn liberals?
I wonder if she knows the dad.
The Brooklyn Dad Defiant? She's got a blue check. Steph, could you tell me who she is exactly?
Okay.
See what her Twitter bio says.
I will go. I'm going to it right now.
Because she says if Matt Getz was a Democrat, he'd have to resign immediately. But the Republican who pulled a gun on his wife and pressured his mistress to have an abortion is still there, so maybe he can gut it out.
Jimmy, Michelle Goldberg, blue check, Michelle in Brooklyn, is a New York Times columnist, an MSNBC contributor, and author.
Oh, geez. Okay. Look at that, 5,000 likes. She says if Matt Getz was a Democrat, he'd have to resign immediately. Tell that to Tara Reid, Lindsey Boylan, and all of Andrew Cuomo's accusers, and all of Bill Clinton's accusers, too. I mean, are you shitting me, Michelle? No, she's not. Glenn Greenwald says, oh, absolutely. Democrats, being supremely noble, instantly resign at any suggestion of impropriety, which is why Andrew Cuomo is no longer governor of New York. Bam. Ralph Northam and Justin Fairfax no longer govern Virginia. Kagoong. And Bob Menendez was expelled from the Senate. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Justin, Michelle is a hardcore Russiagator.
Of course. She's a conspiracy theorist, sure, for the establishment. Cuomo faces new claims of sexual harassment from current aide. No. Current aide? No. Another woman alleges Cuomo verbally and mentally abused her after getting hired for her looks. I'm sure he was just joking around, man. Come on. Come on, that's how he jokes. Seventh accuser comes forward as more Democrats call for Governor Cuomo's 7. Sure, it's all just a hoax. This is planned. This is coordinated, Ron. That's what that signifies, that this is coordinated. Virginia governor apologizes for racist and offensive costume in photos showing people in blackface and KKK garb. We'll also be seeking re-election in Canada. So, again, I'm not saying he's guilty of what he's being accused of or not. I'm just saying, she said if anyone was accused, they'd have to step down if they're a Democrat. And we're just pointing out that just factually on its face, not true. That's all we're saying. We're not saying anything about the case. We're not casting judgment on Andrew Cuomo. He has a right to defend himself. This guy admitted to this, though. So, U.S. to retry Senator Menendez on bribery and corruption charges. No shit. The U.S. Justice Department said on Friday it plans to retry Democratic U.S. Senator Robert Menendez on bribery and corruption charges after a jury was deadlocked during a trial in November. You know, this is some good old-fashioned politicking. That's all.
Just good old-fashioned corruption there.
That's it. Kamala Harris will go one-on-one with Bill Clinton on Friday.
Watch out.
Easy. Watch your mouth.
My goodness.
Come on, you guys.
Have some respect.
Have a little respect. Kamala Harris will go one-on-one. Oh. She will go one-on-one with Bill Clinton on Friday to talk about the impact of COVID-19 on women.
Finish reading that.
And she'll be going one-on-one with Roman Polanski to find out the impact of COVID-19 on teenage girls in film. What the F? Come on. Come on. Come on, you guys.
Yeah, it's really like they're not even trying anymore.
I don't want to make these jokes. Come on. And empowering women and girls in the U.S. around the world. Oh, my God.
Are they going to also have massages going on during this?
Come on. This is nuts. Come on. That's all I could keep saying. I guess Harvey Weinstein was busy. Am I right? Come on. Am I right? Bill Cosby's locked up. Come on. This is not an April Fool's joke. This is because this is March 23rd that they tweeted that out. So it's not. I mean, come on. Kamala Harris is going to, just the phrasing of it, going to go one-on-one with Bill Clinton. Come on. And then she's going to talk about the impact of COVID on women and empowering women and girls in the U.S. and around the world as part of a Clinton Global Initiative event.
I wonder how many people Googled to find out if that was an Onion headline or not. I know at least one because I did.
You would
when
think.
It happened.
You would think.
Right?
COVID-19 has had enforcing women out of the workforce.
And lots of men are getting less BJs because of it. And this is a crisis. We have a crisis at my border.
COVID-19 has had enforcing women out of the workforce. Madam Vice President, thank you for joining us and welcome.
Well, first of all, Mr. President, it is a true honor to join you and to all the young leaders.
And thank you. See, I hope you didn't offer her a cigar because that would have been completely. I mean, that's just because normally you do that.
I send you
What?
greetings. I bring you greetings. I know we have many Howard students, but I know we have young leaders from around the world here. So it is an honor to be with the president at his invitation and with all of you.
Wow. There you go. There you have it.
You know what's weird? Every time Bill Clinton has talked since like 2004, he sounds like somebody doing a bad impression of Bill Clinton.
I was going to just say that when he started talking, like it sounds like someone's doing an impression of him. Let's
COVID-19 has had enforcing women out of the workforce. Madam Vice President, thank you for joining us and welcome.
Well, first,
I mean, he does the whole thing. He brings the chin up, he's doing an impression of himself.
Yeah, he totally is. Mike McRae does a better Bill Clinton than Bill Clinton.
Yeah. Hey, ask Bill Clinton what the hell he was doing on the Pedos jet and the island 27 times. Really? 27 times?
Well, yeah, he said, didn't he say it was 4? And then it turns out he forgot about a few.
Epstein victim Virginia Jeffrey attacks Kamala for meeting former president to talk about empowering young women. It's just like it's like a cartoon. I mean,
it really is.
It's like a cartoon. It's like I wouldn't show up to tell kids about how to stay clean and sober. I wouldn't show up to teach kids how to not swear.
How to hate martinis with Jimmy Dore.
Yeah.
I have a prediction on how both of these things are going to end, and I'm not perfect at predictions, but here's what I got. I think the Matt Gaetz thing. I think at some point he's going to be in a press conference, and he's just going to have enough, and he's going to be like, you know what, you mere mortals, You're forgetting one thing. I don't just govern in Florida. I am Florida. And then in a cloud of black smoke, he's going to turn into a Taco Bell bag from 1998 at a Deltona Beach spring break. And he's going to fly away in the wind, laughing at everybody else. And then here's my prediction with Cuomo. I think Andrew Cuomo and Chris Cuomo are going to switch jobs. I think they're just going to announce it one day. He's going to be the CNN guy, and then Chris is going to be the governor to mess with him. Every bill is going to say "Attention, Fredo." Then you get to watch him have a meltdown. It'll be fantastic, and that's what I predict. I might be wrong, but that's my honest prediction. Did you know that the Cuomo brothers, and Meghan McCain all have the same resume? It's just a silver spoon that says "my dad," and that's it.
I didn't know that, but that's good.
You might have to fact check that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Hey, everybody, this is the part where I tell you where all our live shows are, but there aren't any. And then this is why I tell you to join our premium program and get extra content, but nobody's got a fucking job. So just enjoy the video.